Okay. So off we go. Speak to Tria, speak to ability, and speak to a seer. I presume we need to go and get the gift as well.
Go, Sunan.
Guess that's that house right there. Okay.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Willy hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
You don't seem to be moving, friend. Okay, ja no.
Men ég helst fara með höndum. Á að áhyggjast dáðlust drykkjumaður. Hvernig freysaugu til þín.
Enda ketli fyrir þakki. Hann hryllilegur matur en algóður þekjari. Meni hann hafa vel í höndum. Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl, with ale and open arms.
And they're just gonna follow you? Apparently.
Do you have the gift of foresight, Seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
Okay. This is gonna be a very awkward timing.
Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Explore sleeping Jötun. See, I mentioned to meditate at its peak. Okay. This is presumably where the viewpoint is anyway, so... It's not easy to climb these. There's probably a much easier way up, but let's just go up. Yeah.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart. Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate, then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
What? I wasn't expecting another fight.
This is not how I remember you.
Well, that's fair, isn't it? How can I not fire his back? I caught that one. And he's stunned all the way out there. No. Like, how do I get to him? I feel like I'm bugged.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
No, we're gonna have to try and get to him somehow. I know where he's
You
gone.
did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
I kind of yeeted him off the cliff and then he disappeared. I just felt like over there now. Somewhere. Where is he?
Yes, that's it. Follow through.
Stop with the shitty lightning. I can't see. There we go.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Okay. So now the sandstorm stops. Being snowstorm. I knew what I meant. Okay, let's assign these skill points as well. 275 we're at now.
Yeah.
Is there a quick way down? I'm guessing there's not. No, we're just down anyway now. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing we want to speak to Vili before we speak to Tigger. I feel like speaking to Tigger's just gonna, like, start the funeral, if that makes sense. Start the festivities.
This is an excellent shield, Soneva. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okay. Peak. Okay. It just seems like we're just gonna be doing odd jobs here and there.
Show me what lies ahead. This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Go on. Yeah, it's actually not that dark.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
Okay.
Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Oh, freaking cairn stones. I hate cairn stones. None of them really seem right to be the bottom one. Did hold B to thingy?
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
He has a very Odin look about him.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir then. Odin's faultless spear, a symbol of power. Is this your choice?
I still need to consider. By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
I still need to consider.
I think we'll just go with spear.
By his
Ah, is this your choice?
Sure.
Yes.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Billy has found his spear.
Is there an easy way out? Wait. Have I got any other quests? No. Just checking I didn't need to find Vili out in the wild somewhere. Okay. Yeah, we got there faster on foot.
Yeah! Oh.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Hey, laat mig dumpa þig að læra þig lítið við.
Did you see that sopping sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trygve. I will do what I can to calm things.
Plan and calm the guests. What?
What an arsehole.
How dare
Have a look, Sunan.
Come out, you duck!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Come out, you dung-eating rat! Get that stain out here now!
Okay, the key's inside. So there must be another entrance.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
Where's the key?
You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Hemminger was never one to weep over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead!
Hemminger would laugh at the very idea.
Okay.
Show me.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's locked up in that house with no way out!
Dare insult our culture. He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
Hemmingur Jarl was always fair and kind to us. Us as well.
Fire!
Have you seen his...
Say
What is this Boda you speak of?
a gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my food, I burn! Help! Fire! Save my food, I burn!
Have I seen Vinley? I wish to see more of him. Don't we all? Oh Lord, please forgive me.
If this is your Boda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
Is it gonna be vodka?
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Did you see what happened?
Where is it?
Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Voda? It has gone up in flames.
Yeah, some sort of chicken fighting over there.
Flee, warriors, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to trip.
Oh, Marcus. Okay.
Kristfríður drafn. Munið drepa.
Swiftness, he heard that.
That's a scroll in there to do picking up.
Oh.
Where is it? Oh, is it actually on the roof? Well, it's all of iron and whatever. It's like here. No. It's only up above. But where? We're way up from this side. It looks like it's... Oh, that's just on the floor. Why do they keep saying it was above me? It's clearly there. That was weird. Definitely kept telling me it was above me.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
It just has to be Billy. Like, it makes no sense to pick anyone else. I know what we're all trying to say, but, like, it'll be fine.
Did you consult the Volva?
I did.
And were your questions answered?
No.
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
Yes.
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Trygve in the high seat.
Eivor, Trygve has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trygve. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own. It is not my place. Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties. Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them, but he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And trick me. Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trugvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
Okay, wrong one.
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
No. I thought it was picking him as the Jarl. I was like, what? I don't want that.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Can you run it a tiny bit faster?
Here, Eivor. This was where Ville saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Okay, I think he's just on the other side of this. I see a key. I don't know what the hell that was, but I think I executed that snake. Not a path through there, is it? Doesn't look like it. Let's go the correct way now. What's with the little X's around it? Or when a roll just doesn't work. Oof. I think he's dead. Won't be too sure though.
Perfect. I could use your aid right now. Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
This when the army arrives. Oh, you're a pain in the ass, aren't you? I think I killed him. I can't really tell. Yeah, I killed him in this one. Figured out which way's out yet. Okay, good. Do you saw him? Oh, there's someone in there. The hell? Rude. Going up.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your hunt.
Don't wander off now.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Don't know what was happening there, but we're gonna ignore it. That was easy enough.
Ah, by Thor's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder
Yeah, you
what
think
trouble
so.
you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arse-stink.
A chicken draugur! Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Like this?
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Vili.
Just get with her. Absolutely everyone we can.
Vili, you know that this was a momentary heat. Just a flickering flame.
Yes. We let our passions set sail. Just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
Something's gonna go wrong then.
Vili, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Ipe.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
I hope you like it.
A shield bearing the rune of Gungnir, exalted spear of Odin. May it guide this great man's aim. Eternal be your war strength, Hemminger. Drenched in battle dew, may you fight until the sky wolf swallows the sun.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Why is everyone panicking? Why do I feel like we're all going to be able to do this here?
Shall we lock horns? Sink it faster than me. You are the winner. Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize? The hort it is. Man your horn.
I don't want to lose out on doing it because this event disappears or something ridiculous. So although it's super annoying, we'll do it now.
You going to start? Too strong for you.
Why do they not, like, stumble? Maybe they do and I just don't notice.
Rulemonger.
Oh, come off it.
So slow.
Okay.
That was fascinating.
Let's try and walk off this nausea. It's really hard to see anything. Other than meditating, I don't really think there's anything we can do either. Oh, fast traveling.
What is to happen
It's
to us?
easing a little now.
Who will we follow? Really? He's a fine Norseman.
Who will
but
become
is
the
he
next
right?
Jarl? Does it pass from father to son?
Aye, the burden is...
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingason.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All-Thing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Billy Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well,
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stake.
I'm sure I will.
Let's just hope he's not part of the Horde.
Þeir finnist eigu her í Norðanlands, in þegar du slígir Frakkaland per...
It's gotta be the right choice. Doing that. So. It's foamy, nice and short. First travel back. Let's see what Randy has to say about all this.
Yes, one more.
Hi, Eivor.
All have such good
Hello.
taste. Now.
Randvi will want to know about this.
Eivor.
It is time I return to the settlement. Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Good to see.
I bring fair tidings, Randvi. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
Okay, that's worrying, but I can't speak to you.
Eivor. Sigurd wishes to speak with you.
Yeah.
Something happened.
You will want to speak to him yourself.
I figured as much. Oh, your room's here.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more, on my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway? I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
Good day, my love.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah. Well, that's 280. I wonder why we can't do Hamptonshire yet. I guess that is for next one.
It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go, go with care.
This map must have many
We
holes
will
in it.
leave now and return as soon as we're able.
Good. And be safe. Both of you.
It was like we'd just come from bloody Norway. Now we're going back.